What's up, everyone? How's it going in this game? I hit my mouse. Sorry about that. Uh, in this game, we have Fitzyhere, of course, as our HRE player spawning in the northwestern side of Cliffside. Over here on the southeastern side, we have Artie as our red Zushi legacy player. Very standard opener coming through for our Zushi legacy. Placing down the mill, getting it supervised, and then having all your sheep rally towards it. As for our Holy Roman Empire, same thing, very standard. So this is what's gonna happen for Fitzy. He's gonna go into Minework Palace, into Burgrave, and then just spam units. The main reason I'm casting this game is to see how Artie will be able to deal with it. Fitzy is I wanna say he's like top 300 Conqueror player. Artie, of course, I believe. Last time I checked, I didn't check before this cast. I don't know why I didn't, but last time I checked, he was top 50. Actually, I think he was like top 25 last time I checked. You know what? Let's go ahead and do that right now, since we're in the middle of some downtime. Oh, he's actually unranked, I think, on this account. No, he is not. He is currently ranked 56 on this account. He does have two other ones, I think, or those don't belong to him. One of the two. Not entirely sure if those are his Smurfs, or not his Smurfs, but his alt accounts. Very, very standard from both players. Fitzy, of course, opting to go for the double scout opener like he normally does. And okay, not sure what that was with his prelate. Yeah, not entirely sure what he was doing with this prelate right there. Whoa, I just got... Not sure why I'm getting those notifications right now, but if you heard that, that actually means I hit my 100th subscriber on YouTube while casting this. Another little classic Fitzy move here. He's going to be moving all the way out in order to start eating up this boar. I've seen him do this numerous amount of times. This will heavily delay his age up though, because, well, that's 8 villagers not doing anything for a solid like 30 seconds. He won't lose a villager because there is the prelate. I need to how do I just click that? Yeah, I think I just clicked that in order to stop it from doing anything. Okay, I think I have it muted now, the notifications. But yeah, thank you guys for the 100th subscriber. We hit a really huge milestone, not gonna lie. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it. It's been amazing. I've been loving the expansion. All the civs have been there's some balance issues, don't get me wrong, but all in all, I've actually been enjoying casting more than I have playing, which says a lot because I've been playing a hell of a lot of games, but I've been casting way more than I've been playing. But that's fine, it's okay. Everybody enjoys the game differently, right? You guys are playing, you guys are watching me cast games. We're all having fun here. This is just one of those additional experiences that we all can share, and you guys just shared one. Thank you guys so much again. Scout does go down. This positioning for the meditation garden, yeah, I honestly don't think there are any good spots on this map for the meditation garden. We are getting the Jingning Tower as well, so I'm assuming Don Artie is going to be going, let me see, he hasn't got any stone yet. That is a lot of wood, but with the Jingning Tower, it's very difficult to know what the Zushi legacy is going to be doing, because, well, it's not because of the Jingning Tower itself, it's because he's going to be going into Song Dynasty. So when he goes into Song, because of the Jingning Tower, he could either go for heavy aggression or he could go for a multi-TC play, but he's not getting any stone whatsoever right now. So to me, that shows he's going to be going more towards heavy aggression. We already have the first archery range coming down, which means the free Chukunu is going to be spawning very soon. And we have how many IOs? Are there only 2 IOs out right now? Yes, there's only 2 IOs, but we're going to be seeing a lot of production coming down. With that production, it means that we're going to be getting free units as well. And by we, I mean Don Artie. The first Chukunus are already heading over to the other side of the map, currently sitting on 3. And a 4th one is in queue. How many? So normally I'll see about 5 archery ranges with mass Chukunu. We'll see what he stops at, but that's 16 villagers right now on wood. He has no idea. Oh, why is he pulling his villagers back? No idea why he's pulling his villagers back home right now. This is terrible timing for him. If these Chukunu catch, if the Chukunu scout it, let's see. Oh, wrong. No, I don't think the Chukunu are going to be able to see it. That's 8 villagers in a prelate that could have got caught out of position. And yeah, they do make it back home just in time. That's 2 outposts getting thrown up right now as well. I'm very surprised. I actually should have mentioned this earlier. I'm very surprised that Fitzy ended up going for the Aachen instead of the Minework Palace, because that's something that he does almost every single game that I've ever casted from him. Is he'll go into Minework Palace, Burgrave, and just basically try to go for a fast castle, mass man-at-arms, all-in type thing. There is a Chukunu right here that is gonna deny that outpost from coming up. He's like, I don't get it. I really don't. He was safe back here. He still has 500 food right there. There's 7 deer, right? 7 deer. So he still had a lot of food, a lot of safe food back there. But instead he comes back home, and now he's gonna be running out of sheep. He doesn't have a farm transition coming through. Don Artie is sitting on 22 Chukunu against 2 prelates and a scout. Yes, there are gonna be some double houses coming down, Burgrave coming down as well. Now I don't see Fitzy being able to hold this. The 2 outposts up here on the north do have arrow slits in them, or on them, the arrow slits in placements, and we have our first ram getting built right now as well. I really don't see how Fitzy's going to be able to hold this. 12 villagers on the Burgrave now in order to get that up as soon as he can. Whoa, this is gonna, if Fitzy is able to hold, oh, that's actually pretty damn cute. Throwing up a wall right here in order to delay the inevitable ram on it. But these villagers are going to be under attack now. Okay, so now the ram either has to burn through it, which it could because those palisade walls aren't done yet, or it has to walk all the way around. It could have easily just did that, but look at it now. A few villagers are getting pulled. Throw a couple torches onto that ram. Emergency repair does get activated on the outpost, and now we are in castle age. He doesn't have enough food for man at arms quite yet. I think he's able to build 1. He's severely starved out on food at the moment. And again, I don't know why he moved from this position. He still had a lot of food there. But instead, he pulls back, starts getting the sheep for some apparent reason when he was extremely safe back there. Maybe he was just a little concerned that it was going to get scouted out and he was going to lose those villagers inevitably or eventually. But until that happens, he should have just stayed there. There's no reason for him to come back home. There really wasn't. Meanwhile, right here, let's see. He has 2 sheep left. That's all he has left, is just straight up 2 sheep with, I guess he has his berries right here, but those are so far out now. And with the amount of chukunu that he has right here, that Don Artie has, it's not like he's not going to be able to deny that. In the back of the base, or back to the base of Don Artie, he has only the 1 TC, didn't decide to go up to 2 TC like I see some Zushi Legacy players. Prelate is moving out in order to grab, oh, but it's not gonna matter. Villagers are just going down. 8 villager kills so far for Don Artie. Under TC fire, no more villagers are being produced at the moment, so he's just gonna be losing, or that number's just gonna be increasing so much for Don Artie, the villager count. At this rate, if those man-at-arms keep chasing the Chukunu down there, probably would have eventually scouted out those villagers, but at the moment, nope. Those villagers would have been completely safe with over, what, 2k food, because these are 350 each. 7, yeah, almost 3k food, a little over 3,000 food right there, safe and sound. And now all of these villagers are gonna have to go back to getting something, some kind of food, some kind of income. And now he's lacking gold as well. Fitzy is losing a bunch of man-at-arms throughout the map for essentially free. He's currently sitting on 27. Fitzy is currently sitting on 27 villagers, 11 military, 7 man-at-arms to the 40 villagers of Don Artie and 37 Chukunu. This is absolutely insane. I've seen this mass Chukunu happen now over the last like 3 days. I want to say 8, 9, maybe 10 times. Keep in mind, I don't post every video that I cast either. If I don't feel that the cast is good enough, or if the game just wasn't good enough, then I won't post it. And sometimes that's pretty depressing, because there'll be games that'll last 40 minutes and I'm casting it right, and then the other player just disconnects or the game crashes for them or something along that line. So I just spent 45 minutes casting a game that comes to a completely abrupt end, and it's just not satisfying. It's not going to be satisfying for the viewer. If it's not satisfying for me while I'm casting, it's definitely not going to be satisfying for you guys as viewers to see this epic back and forth, and then when both players go back to slightly macro up, the game crashes. It's not good. It's just not good at all. Anyways, I don't even know how I got into that tangent. Oh yeah, I was talking about casting games that don't get posted. But yeah, this Chukunu rush has become pretty much a staple now. It's very difficult to hold. It doesn't really matter what civilization you are, it's pretty difficult, because once you start getting into these numbers, you're gonna be one-shotting every single armored unit in the game, basically. Like, even if you, let's see, what is he at? He has +1 attack, so he's doing 15 damage a pop. He's gonna definitely be able to kill off the man-at-arms easily. Even the outpost doesn't stand a chance, but we do get a little bit of a counterattack over here. Fitzy is able to get a single villager kill on the gold, but there's just so many Chukunu. Like, what is Fitzy supposed to do? His eco isn't really secure. He didn't make villagers for about a minute and a half, and then he's also lost 10 villagers on top of it. So unless he does something massive right here, like kills off 15-20 villagers and then has 3 mangonels in the back as well, like these Chukanu could just A move and pretty much murder everything. But Fitzy is getting relics behind this. He's currently sitting on 2, waiting for the outpost to get built in order to drop that off. So at least that's something. But the men-at-arms he has over here in Don Artie's base are just gonna get killed off as well. Unless Don Artie... Oh wait, no, it doesn't matter. There's a full wall right here. Not sure how I missed that. So yeah, these men-at-arms are gonna just... They're gonna go away. They're just gonna vanish. Not as quickly as I anticipated, but still, nice little stutter step. Completely unnecessary though, from Don Artie. Those men-at-arms were gonna die regardless, and now it's been reset again. The army has been reset for Fitzyhere. Yeah, he does have 6 men-at-arms. They're streamlining across the map, and now we have the Mount Lu Academy coming up for Don Artie to get into Castle Age. Once he gets that veterancy, I could pretty much guarantee once Mount Lu comes up, Castle Age comes through, veterancy finishes, Don Artie's just gonna move across the map. Because at that rate, 72 veteran Chukanu with +2 attack, and how many blacksmiths does he have? Wait, where's his blacksmiths? Oh, he only has 1 blacksmith. Okay. There's the veterancy, and then we're gonna see where's his wood. Oh wait, yeah, he has enough for it. Oh no, he's missing the gold now. Few horsemen out on the field as well, 3 in total. I'm pretty sure he built those just to try to get... Oh wait, no, it's because he's because of the Jingning Tower. Never mind. So he did make 4 stables, and then he's gonna be making lancers behind it. Yeah, he just got the 4 horsemen for free because of the Jingning Tower. He built the stables. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't been sure this entire game. That was just very confusing for me down here. That right there, in my opinion, was quite the throw. There was no reason for Fitzy to move out of that location. There was no reason for Fitzy to come back home and start eating up the sheep when he had about 3,000 food worth of boar and deer back in a very secure location. And now we have 72 Chukanu, 5 lancers, and 3 horsemen. Look at how fast this freaking outpost is dying. Even with emergency repair, the Chukanu just... It's so much damage so quickly. It's barely staying alive, yes, but as soon as the emergency repair finishes, it's gonna go down. Look at that. 750 health, 75 ranged armor does not mean anything, and we are getting an emergency keep getting thrown up right now. But there's already 2 rams on the field, and now the rams are just going to focus down the monastery. These Chukanu and lancers are going to be pushing forward and start dealing. He could donate those. Don Artie could have donated those lancers and still been infinitely ahead. This keep will get up. He loses about 20 villagers right there though, so that really wasn't worth it. And GG gets called. Game goes to Don Artie. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.